Representing Roche College, we have head coach Chase Rowe and student athletes Ben Herstein and Colin Williamson. Coach, any opening remarks?
No, I mean, I thought their starter did a phenomenal job. We knew coming in the game he had a sub-2 ERA, so we knew we had our hands full. Other than that, the only other comment I have is I really believe in our guys, and I think our guys believed in ourselves, till the end there. We've had numerous games like this where we've, managed to come out on top. So I was just happy that they maintained their confidence and belief in themselves and, got a little lucky that today.
Exactly how you scripted it, wasn't it?
Not at all. No, I definitely wouldn't. I definitely would script the 18 hits. I'll take that all day. But I definitely didn't script it then like that.
You've been involved with a lot of close games, especially in the conference championship. You had that first round loss. You saw what that was like come back from in the losers bracket. How much did that affect you guys, knowing that you needed to start out in the winners bracket?
I don't want to sound like we take things for granted or anything like that, but we definitely just keep it one day at a time, and that's what I'm most impressed with this group is that, we lost the first game of the conference tournament, and there was never a panic button hit. There wasn't a belief in these guys that we weren't going to come back and win 4 straight. And I think that just carries into today. We just, we're playing the game pitch to pitch, and I think that's the key to, any good baseball team and good baseball players, that we just keep it in that mindset and, and just see what happens at the end.
Colin, 5-5, top of the lineup, exactly what a leadoff hitter is supposed to do. Just talk about your day today, especially getting that big RBI first day in the game.
Today, I just came in with the approach that I needed to get the ball, on the ground and, get myself ready and prepared for the, pitches to come. We all knew he was a good pitcher. My approach was to just stay pitch to pitch like everybody's done all year and see the ball right out of his hand. Made it work today. Yeah.
Ben, had you ever been involved in a situation like that in the bottom of the ninth, and what was going through your mind with the full reversal of the calls?
Yeah, I've been in that situation before, but this time I was struggling and the rest of the team was hitting, so I really needed to pick it up, and I ended up hitting a double, and I'm very happy I was able to help the team after them having 17 other hits. And with the reversal of the call, I freaked out, but I didn't know the rule, and it was a shock to me, so I was really confused.
Right. As an offense, you guys were able to get the hits, but Lafferty was able to silence you guys from crossing the plate. What do you think was so hard to get across the home plate for him, and were you excited whenever you saw a new pitcher come into the game?
For him, he was doing a great job. He came in on me. He was going out. He was switching it up a lot, so he was throwing me off just a little. I just didn't have my timing down. And whenever a new pitcher came in the game, we've seen him before in Florida, and I think I went 2 for 4 off him, so I had a lot of confidence going to that at bat, and I knew my team needed me, so I just did my job and stepped up.
Coach, you guys fell behind early. Brady, he did a really great job for you guys, 5 strong innings. You couldn't have asked for anything more from him from out of the bullpen.
No, I mean, it was any time in any situation when you lose your number one like we did after 1 inning, it's very easy to hit the panic button and we just tried to do our best to try to piece our way through that game, and Brady gave us 5 strong, which was a little bit more than what we expected. We were trying to get 3 out of him, and he had all of his pitches working. He kept them off balance, and he did a great job. I mean, they're a really good ball club. I mean, they move the runners over, and they got a runner in scoring position every inning, so that really puts the pressure on you guys, on our guys to make pitches, and I think they did a pretty good job of it. Offensively, the kid, like Benny said, he was mixing in and out. We just couldn't string the hits together. I mean, we had a bunch of them, but the box score does not, doesn't reflect the ball game. I mean, he did an absolutely good job of once we got a guy on, letting it be 1 or 2 hits, and then he'd silence it. So you got to give credit to that kid. And I know Coach LaRosa, he's a great coach. He's got to do in that situation what he's got to do best for his ball club. So I tip his hat for knowing the rules.
All right. And have you heard anything on Tanner? And second, do you feel like the next couple innings after that you guys were a little deflated knowing the ace was out of the game?
We just didn't want to have to go into our number 2 and 3. And that was kind of the mindset. If we felt like if we could, keep the ball game close, eventually we were going to be able to catch on to offensively. And we were really just kind of waiting for the big hit, getting a big double, getting a big triple, maybe a home run. So we've been kind of waiting for that all year, and that's kind of what we've been playing with, and we've gotten those hits. So we were kind of waiting on there. And as far as Tanner goes, we don't know. He's gonna go get evaluated tomorrow, and we'll talk about him tomorrow, I guess, when we find out what the news is.